Okay, you guys, so I am pre-filming today, so if it looks like I already had some kind of makeup on, that's why. Also, I just started to film this video, but apparently I was not recording it, so we are trying this again. Take two. So go ahead and prime your lid. I'm using Lorax Behind the Scene Primer, as I have been using all month of December, but also November, because that's the month it is now, and I'm kind of losing my marbles right now, so excuse me. Okay, so this look is actually pretty difficult to do, in all honesty, so just bear with me. So we're gonna take the shade Thrash, which is this nice green yellow color. It comes across more yellow than green, or like a mustard color, I guess. And we're just gonna put this on the inner corner of the lid. Alright, you're going to want to take your shade about to there where I have it, a little over halfway, and just pile it on until you are fine with the consistency. We're also going to kind of put it over this. I kind of have a little bit of a crease or wrinkle there. I don't know how to describe it, but I just put it a little bit on that. So anyway, you should have something that looks kind of like that. And we're going to be also putting it in more later on, so yeah, don't know why I needed to tell you that right then. Alright, now I'm going to take the fluffy side and I'm going to go into Savage, which is this nice like matte pink. It basically, it's totally matte actually, and this part is the hardest part, so I'm just going to kind of show you what I'm doing and then I'm going to skip by it. But basically I just am using this as my crease shade, and I do it with my eyes like how I normally have them open, just like, hey, what's up, how are you, kind of open. And this is just to help me shape the eye look so that it will look good by the end. So that's kind of what I'm doing, and the reason why this takes me so long is because I have to do it so that it shows, because you want it to show right up above. Like this eye, you can see the pink, so you want this eye to have the same effect. So yeah, just work with it until you have the shape you want and the pigment you want and all of that jazz. And yeah, I'm just gonna kind of skip through this part though, because it will take me a while to do this and I just don't want to bore you guys. So probably about like that is what I'm going to stick to, and it might look different than this eye, and I think that's just because of the angle, so yeah, don't you worry. Alright, now we're going to take that fluffy side and we're going to go into Slow Burn, which is this red-orange shade, and we're just going to be applying this on the outer area, so just like this, and also up here, like onto the pink right here. And don't worry too much about like it looking funny, because it will look funny. That's just the bottom line. It's gonna look hilarious and people are all gonna laugh at you and it'll be the end of the world. I'm just kidding. No, it'll work out fine. It'll be fine. Don't freak out. It'll look good in the end, so don't worry too much. I would totally wear this look out, by the way. I think it's totally wearable, even though it's all colors. And you know what you can do to make these looks even more wearable is mix them with a neutral, but just for the sake of reviewing the palette, I just wanted to use only the colors in the palette, just so you guys can totally see how they work with each other and how you can get looks just by using one palette. So yeah, you should have something like that. And the only thing I did was put a little bit, I'm just gonna put a little bit more orange so that it will show when my eyes are just normally open like that. So you see it's like showing, or it's attempting to show. This, I don't know, I just like doing that. Okay, so yeah, now go ahead and take this skinny side and go back into Savage, which is that pink, and just put it right in between Slow Burn and Thrash. And it's just gonna kind of act as like a transition shade, but also just reiterate that pink, so that pink's not in only one random spot, it's in multiple random spots. Okay, and then you're gonna go into Slow Burn and kind of blend it in with that pink. And then you're gonna wanna go in with Thrash with the same side of the brush. And this is where we're gonna kind of add a little bit of something, something, as I like to say. We're just gonna add this a little bit to the inner portion of the lid, and we're gonna kind of blend it with that pink as best as we freaking can, because it's hard to do. The bottom line is it's just hard to do. So yeah, you want Thrash to kind of connect with this pink right here, so don't be afraid to kind of connect it, and you can add a little more pink using the skinnier side for more precision, and it'll just look fabulous. So yeah, now for the lining part, if you're still with me, I'm very proud of you, because I feel like this is taking me a while, even though it's probably not really taking me that long. So I'm gonna go ahead and take Slow Burn and just kind of line the eyes. I think this looks really freaking cool, and I don't know, maybe I'm nuts, but I just think it looks awesome. Lining the eye with this orange color, it just looks cool, and it kind of brings it all together. And it's not, I mean, black eyeliner would look amazing with this look, but I just think this, I don't know, it just kind of brings the whole look together, in my opinion. But you know, to each their own. And I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of a crazy color to wear out in public, but I would wear it. So yeah, you're just gonna kind of want to line it the best you can. Don't worry too much if it's not if it's not 100% perfect. That's fine. And if you did notice, I did get a little bit of Slow Burn right on the lid, so I'm just gonna kind of wipe that away and then add some Thrash to kind of cover it up. So yeah. Alright, now we're gonna take Slow Burn and we're just gonna put it on the lower outer part. And if you're worried about these pigments irritating your eyes, just some people have problems with the dyes, so just be aware if you have those problems. You can probably substitute it with a different shadow, or you could just line your eyes with black if you wanted to. Like I said, that wouldn't totally ruin the look at all by any means. So yeah, I'm just adding it to the waterline right here, and I have very sensitive eyes and they don't bother me, but that does not mean that they won't bother you. Alright, so I'm just going to take Savage, which is that pink shade, and I'm just going to take it in to about there. And so we still have a gap to put thrash in there. Alright, and then I'm going to take thrash and then finish the line up like so. So anyway, go ahead and put your mascara on. I'm probably going to use the Plumped Up Colossal Mascara with the Colossal Mascara. So I'm just going to kind of skip by that, and then I will show you the whole entire finished look. Alright, you guys, so here's the finished look. I really hope you guys like it. I think this is totally wearable. I think you could go out and be like, "Hi world, I'm wearing this," and the world would be like, "You're wearing that? That's pretty cool." And yeah, like I said, the hardest part was kind of matching the eyes, and I think I did a pretty good job. This wing is just a little taller, but that's like super easy to fix. In fact, I will fix it right now. We just need to do a little something something right here. And then it's fixed, hopefully. Okay. Anyway, my point is that it's pretty easy to manipulate these shadows to get them to go where you want them to go, and to just make some really cool looks from the palette. So yeah, even though this is a pretty extreme look, I still think I still think you could wear it and people would be like, "Oh my god, your eyes look amazing." And I know this is a little crazy because these are a little bit crazy colors, but that's part of the fun. And I have some eye primer in my hair. Fun times. Anyway, so yeah, this might not be everybody's ideal of a good look, but you could also pair it with a nice pink lip shade, and you'd be good to go. Pinker than that, probably. That wasn't as pink as I expected it to be. So, anyway, so I really hope you're enjoying the electric palette tutorials that we have been doing so far. I have been loving doing them for you, and yeah, that's basically all I have to say about this palette. It will be probably reviewed the next time I use it. I've used all the shades and I have enough of an opinion to be able to review it. So you'll probably see a review of this in the next week or two. I will definitely still be using it. I'll probably mix it with some other palettes to make looks even more wearable for those of you who are afraid of something like this, or for those of you who, you know, want a more wearable look. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I love doing these looks for you guys. I don't know, I really do love them. So yeah, that is all I have to say for now, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!